Namaste, and thank you so much for joining me for another Dharma talk. Over the past couple of days, we have looked at some of the obstacles that prevent us from living with gratitude. And these obstacles, if you recall, are fear, grasping, and judgment. And this is fear, grasping, and judgment of ourselves and others. And we have understood that when we are caught up in these patterns, we are no longer present in the moment. And therefore, we are no longer present to what life has to offer. And we often miss out on opportunities that are available to us. We then looked within to understand what we truly love. And when we understand what we love, it helps to dispel fear. We meditated on loving the present with all its faults. And this practice was to guide us to stop grasping for something different, something in the past, in the future, or in our own imaginings. And then we found ways to put our gratitude into action. We understood that our lives are sometimes wrought with struggle, but that even within the struggling, we have the potential to find a strawberry moment. And so our understanding has grown to realize that it's not happiness that makes us grateful, but instead gratefulness inspires happiness. And that we need to set up some stop sign moments in our lives that will help us and remind us to stop, to appreciate and see the opportunity in the moment, and of course then to act on it. And we also understand that on this journey of life there is ease and struggle. So this leaves me with a question that I wish to ask of you. And that is, over the past couple of days and perhaps before, are you aware of an awakening and evolving, an opening within your heart? An awareness and a love awakening. Do you feel that you can trust this awakening? Can you trust that your entire essence is awakened presence and love? Even though there are ups and downs, in the struggles and the ease, we may fall in and out of this presence, but we are aware and we trust that this presence, this awakened presence, is within us, not something external, not something that we need to grasp for. Do you trust that there is an evolving of consciousness going on? And this isn't a should or shouldn't, but as we deepen our presence of practice, this trust will grow. So as we stop and wake up from perhaps fear or grasping or judgment, and we reach for the opportunity within the moment, so our practice of presence is growing. And as our practice of presence is growing, so this trust of an evolution within us will grow. And when this is embodied and when we fully trust that this is happening, we move into a flow which makes us more available to continued evolution and growth. And we begin to experience a sense of ease, a feeling of grace, a feeling at home within ourselves, a sense of being able to adapt what comes up within our lives. And when we come into this natural flow, we become more kind. As humans, we want to be kind. What stops us from being kind is fear, grasping, judgment, separateness. And right now, in these globally difficult times, we need people with this trust. people who are on a spiritual evolution and a growth from the heart, from wisdom and from love. Thich Nhat Hanh talks about the boat people leaving Vietnam during the war and entering into a storm. And they know that their lives are in danger. And he talks about how if just one person on that boat can stay calm, they would then influence others to stay calm and serene. And the boat has a better success of surviving the storm. And our earth right now is a small boat in danger of sinking. And we need a person who is calm and awakened to inspire us and to guide us from a place of presence, not fear, arrogance, or greed. Who is this person? If you are yourself and if you are your best, then you are that person. You are that awakened heart. And my challenge to you is to be yourself, to be that person. Let us take a moment of inquiry now just to sit in stillness and to allow that trust of that awakened presence and that evolution, that awakened evolution and presence within us, to allow ourselves to trust that so that we can rise up and be that person in our communities that will inspire calmness, serenity, peace and love through these troubled times. So just get comfortable for a moment now. Allow your eyes to shut down. Connect into breath. Can you bring a softness into yourself, a softness into your eyes, your gaze, a softness, or opening around your heart space, a gentle internal smile. Can you allow yourself to sit into the ease, into the calm, into the stillness, into that awakened presence which is deep within you. So you dive into your heart space, and just as you drop deeper into stillness, you drop deeper into that awakened presence. And if fear or doubt or judgment rise up, just acknowledge that that is there. Allow it to be there. And then turn your focus back within to that stillness, that presence, that gracious presence that is below the noise, below the chatter, below the judgment, below the fear. That place of safety, that place of stillness, that place of your awakened heart. Be there now. stay here for as long as you are able to in this presence of your awakened heart, and all through the day keep returning to this reminder, this remembrance, this trust, despite what happens in your day. Keep returning to this trust that you are an awakened heart. Thank you for sharing with me. May you be blessed. Namaste.